Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be unboxing January's Boxycharm, and I have a lot of thoughts and opinions about this month's box. So before we get started, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and give this video a big thumbs up. And if you guys would like to see what is in this month's box, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so I'm looking pretty awful at the minute because I don't have anything on my face, and we're going to test out all of these products from this month's box. So the first thing from the box is this Pores No More Luminizer Primer by Dr. Brandt. I'm really excited to try this. I've heard really good things, and the description on the card says that it retails for $38. And it says that this Luminizer Primer delivers a natural radiant glow while blurring pores and imperfections for a beautifully illuminated, flawless complexion. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. This is what the little applicator looks like. Obviously, you just squeeze it out. It looks like this. It actually looks a lot like the Benefit Professional. So we shall see. I think I squeezed way too much out, but we'll see. I actually really prefer these kind of primers that have more of a skin tone to it. This is so weird because I thought it was going to be more silicone, kind of like, you know, like the Professional or the Smashbox Photo Focus. Is that, wait, no, what's it called? The Smashbox, I can't remember, but the Smashbox primer. But this is actually a lot more like greasy, and I guess you can say like moisturizing. I don't know, maybe greasy wasn't the correct word. It does kind of have a scent to it too. I don't really see it filling in my pores, to be honest, but we shall see how this works as a primer. Okay, so I placed that all over my face, and obviously you can tell that it's very luminous. I'm just hoping that my face isn't gonna end up looking like greasy, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. And to do that, I'm just gonna pin my bangs back so I don't get foundation in my hair. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the e.l.f. Flawless Face Foundation, and I am in the shade Porcelain. And I'll go ahead and speed the footage up so you guys aren't watching me apply foundation for like 5 minutes. Okay, now that I'm looking like a ghost, we're gonna go ahead and go in to the next product. But real quick, I just want to mention that this primer is very, very luminous. The foundation I used does have a more of a luminous finish, but I can tell that this made it even more luminous. Can I say luminous like 10 more times? Like seriously? But I think I like it. I just want to see how it wears throughout the day. So the next product we have is this IT Cosmetics Brow Pencil. And this is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil. Retails for $24. And it says, developed with plastic surgeons, IT Cosmetics #1 best-selling award-winning eyebrow pencil is infused with brow-enhancing biotin, lecithin, saw palmetto, nettle, green tea, antioxidants, grapeseed, and vitamins A, B5, C, and E. That's a lot of vitamins. And then it says, plus it also has brow power technology to give you the most beautiful, natural-looking brows, even if you have none at all. Plus, its universal transforming shade adjusts to all hair colors based on pressure. Its exclusive oval tip mimics the look of real hair, and it includes a built-in grooming spoolie brush for a polished perfection. That was a very long description. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. So this is what the packaging looks like. On one end you have the pencil. This is like a very different shape than what I'm used to. It's not very rounded at the end, it's more flat. I don't know if you guys can really tell what that looks like, but that is what that looks like. And then on the other end, of course, you have a spoolie. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. I'm a little nervous because this applicator looks very different than what I'm used to. So hopefully it'll make my brows look okay. But first, I need a sip of coffee. Okay, now we're ready. So I went ahead and brushed these out, and okay, I'm nervous. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do this how I normally do. So I have a lot of thoughts about this. I actually really like the shape of the applicator way more than I thought I would. I thought it was gonna be really difficult to like get in there and mimic the brow hairs in the front portion of my brow, but I actually really like how they turned out. The only thing is I'm not too big on the color. It is a little bit too light for me. I prefer to have more darker, like bolder brows. I do know that the description said, like, depending on how much you apply the pressure of the pencil, it can make it like darker. So I'm gonna just kind of like play around with this for a little bit because I want to like it, because I like the applicator. So other than that though, I do think it was a pretty cool product and I'm excited to keep trying this out. Next up, we have this Glam Middles palette by the brand Crown, and it says that this retails for $25. And the description says, rock your look with the Crown Pro Glam Middles eyeshadow palette. These highly pigmented, ultra blendable shadows make smoky eyes look... I'm having such a hard time reading, you guys. Oh my god. Let's just try this again. These highly pigmented, ultra blendable shadows make smoky eye looks a breeze. So, let's see what this looks like. So this is what the packaging looks like on the outside. Oop. That was one of those little plastic thingies, and these are the shades that we have right here. It looks like they're all metallic, I think, except for this black shade right here. So hopefully I can come up with a look that will look alright. I think I'm going to have to go in to a couple of other shadows though for a transition. But first off, I'm going to prime my eyes with my Urban Decay Primer Potion as usual. Okay, so first off, I'm going to set my lids with the Single Shadow by Ofra. This is in the shade Buttercup, and I always use this to set the primer on my lids. It just makes blending so much easier, and it makes the shadows look so much nicer. And I'm trying to think if I should do more of like a warm, kind of smoky look. I don't think I really want to use any of those blues today. Maybe I can use like that kind of greenish shade. I'm gonna go ahead and start my transition. I'm gonna use the shade Truffle. This is also by Ofra. It's just like a nice like matte brown transition shade. So where is my brush? I am all out of sorts today, you guys, I swear. The first shade I'm gonna go into from the palette is called The Wicked, and it's kind of like a deep brown burgundy shade, so hopefully this will look okay. And I'm just going to place this on the outer third of my eye. To be honest, I am not getting much pigment from this. Weird. I'm going to swatch it. Okay, so when I swatch it, it's not that bad, but maybe it's just not the right brush. Let me try another brush. I don't know how I'm feeling about this, you guys. Maybe it's just this one shade. I don't know. I don't know. Let me go back in with this brush. It just looks a little bit muddy, if that makes sense. Okay, so that first shade was just kind of meh to me. I don't know if it's the brush or just like the shadow. I don't know. But I'm going to continue working with this. So I think the next color I'm going to go into is called Wild Thing, and that is this one right here. And we shall see how this looks. Okay, that one is looking a little better. So I'm just kind of placing that on this portion of my lid and just blending the two together. Okay, now I think I'm going to use my finger for my lid because I feel like these shadows are more for like all over the lid, you know, like for more of a metallic kind of look. So I'm going to try this shade Rock On. It's kind of like a greenish gold kind of color. I don't really know, but I'm going to go ahead and place that over my lid. This is what it looks like swatched on to my finger. And okay, see, like this is applying really nicely with my finger. It's a lot better than the brush. And I must say, these are actually really smooth to the touch. So yeah, I think these are just more meant for like all over the lid, or if you like spray your brush and foil on the shadows, it might look really nice. And to add a little bit more light to the center of my eye, I'm going to go ahead and use this shade called Pop Rock. And once again, just use my finger and apply that to my lid. Next, I'm going to go back in to the Wicked, even though I don't really like this shade that much. But I am going to apply this to my lower lash line just to kind of tie it all together and smoke everything out. So overall, this palette is just okay to me. Like I said, I think these are just meant for more like all over the lid. I do kind of want to swatch these blues. See, they look really pretty. This is definitely something I want to work with a little more and kind of play with and see if I can come up with some different looks. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some eyeliner and mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so I applied my eyeliner and I did a wing and some mascara, and I think it looks okay. Like I said, I do want to play with these shadows more. So the next item is this Pure Bronze and Brighten palette. This retails for $34, and it says an on-the-go highlight, bronzer, and blush palette with 3 skin perfecting powders to create an effortless and sun-kissed glow on every skin tone, featuring Pure's fan favorites Afterglow and Mineral Glow, along with a new blush shade called Blushing Glow. Throw this in your bag and you're ready to go. So this is what it looks like, and they all seem very shimmery. Well, of course the highlight is shimmery, but this is more of a shimmery bronzer and blush, so we will see how this looks. I'm a little nervous because I don't really wear shimmery bronzers, but we will see how it looks. So for the bronzer, I'm just going to go in like I normally do. This actually doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look super like glittery or anything like that. So I don't mind that it's a little shimmery. Next, I'm going to try this highlighter right here. This actually looks really pretty. This looks so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I am very surprised with how much I like this. So pretty. And I love these more like champagne kind of colors. Okay, so now that I'm super glowy, next I'm going to go ahead and try this blush out. This actually looks really pretty as well. Okay, so I am loving this. I think this might be my favorite item in the entire box, mostly because of the highlight. Like, that is so gorgeous. I love it. So finally, we have this Girlactik matte lip paint. This is in the shade, what is this? Let's see. This is in the shade, if I can find it. It's called Demure. This retails for $23, and it says one of the original liquid lipstick formulas that is true to its words. It's lightweight, long-wearing, non-cracking, and won't settle. For better application, do not apply a lip balm or a primer before application. So this looks really pretty. I love these kind of like deeper mauve colors. And we'll go ahead and try this out. Okay, so the formula feels super lightweight and creamy. I really, really love it. I love the color, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this wears throughout the day because I love these really like thin, lightweight formulas that look just like nice on the lips. And that is it for this month's Boxycharm. Overall, I think it was pretty good. I wasn't too big on the eyeshadow palette, but I did really like the Pure face palette and the lipstick. And I'm pretty excited about this highlight. Like, it's so beautiful. I really, really love how this looks. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.